Hello friends, welcome back to another video. All right, as you can see, I have a new piece of equipment. It is time to retire the FS38. It was a good starting trimmer and I've been using this for the last year and a half in my business. But I finally decided that it's time to go to a straight shaft, and I'm so glad I did, because I think I was living under a rock this whole time. And after using that for a year and a half, and then just picking this up for 20 minutes, this feels so much better. And I don't know why I didn't just buy a straight shaft when I started, but that was back when I didn't know a whole lot about equipment, and the budget was tight, so I couldn't afford to get a good straight shaft unit. But here's what I bought. It's a Stihl FS70R. I got this from my local Ace Hardware. They're great people up there, the Elkhorn Ace Hardware in Elkhorn, Nebraska. I got this for $359, I believe. So not like super expensive, but I wanted to spend some more money to get a quality unit, commercial grade. And as you can see, it's not how it comes. This is not how it comes stock. I took the 27.2 head that came on it, and I put on an Echo speed feed head because those are really good. All I had to do was change out the arbor on the inside and then put that spacer on. Then it came, it went right on. And then I take the guard off because, it's easier to see what I'm doing. I can run the line a little bit longer. It's less weight up front. All good things. You just got to be careful. You got to know what way the head's spinning and what way you're throwing debris. I adjusted the handle to how I want, which in this case is back and slightly to the left, because that way I normally hold it off to the side like this. Well, it's slightly to the left, so that way under normal conditions my hand is right in the middle. And then that's about it. So I set it up good, because if I didn't adjust that handle, I was slightly bent down, but now my back is perfectly straight. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you what I like about this thing and why I bought this over the FS56, which is the other one I was looking at. And the big killer for me here is this rubber handle. It has a lot of grip. Now compare that to this handle. Yeah, this is not as grippy, and especially if your hands get sweaty when it's 95 degrees outside, this becomes hard to hold on to. Ask me how I know. But this, I don't think I'm gonna have any issue holding on to that. It is a very grippy rubber compound, and that's just gonna be good. Now this is not rubber coated, but they've got these dimples here to kind of increase grip on that, so it doesn't fall out of your hands. Another thing I like is right in the middle, it's perfectly balanced. So equal weight on the power head side and equal weight on the cutting side. So that reduces strain. Now it does not have gas in it, so once I put gas in it, it's going to be slightly back heavy. But the FS38 was really back heavy because there's no weight up front. But this one's more balanced out, which I like. It's gonna be less strain on my right arm, because my right arm is on the handle. Oh, it's got a return switch. That's luxurious. If you've never used one, oh, they're so nice. You don't have to forget that it's off and then pull it 30 times and wonder why it's not starting. I've done that too. Handle's nice. It's got a good throw to it. That way it can be feathered pretty easily. That's certainly a good thing. And then just like the that BG86 over there, it's got the return choke. All right, so it's choked, hit the throttle, and it turns the choke off, which is good. I like that feature. It's on the BG86 over there too. That way I don't have to manually turn it off. It just will start a little bit easier if you do that. One thing that I didn't exactly like, but it does not have a greasable gearbox. But not everything is going to be the way you want it, perfect. There's going to be some downsides to everything. This is the only kind of big one I see with the FS70, is it doesn't have a greasable gearbox. But still, it's going to last a while. There's a lot of people out there that use FS56s in their business, which also doesn't have greasable gearbox, and they put hundreds of hours on them without too much issue. So I know that's still going to last a while. It does not have a solid steel drive shaft, but that is not a bad thing in my opinion, because let's say this shaft gets bent for some reason or not. Well, if it was a solid steel drive shaft, it's done, useless. But because it's this flexible cable, even if there's a little bit of bend in it, it's still going to work. I mean, that works with a crazy bend in it. So I honestly prefer the flexible shafts for commercial duty work, because if the shaft gets bent at all, it's still going to run. But yeah, friends, I think that covers it all. It does have a protected spark plug, so it's a little bit less exposed than something like that. And also the fuel tank is about the same as the FS38 at about 11.5 ounces. But something I do love, it's got the bigger cap. This cap is like what's on the BG86. It's a lot bigger. The FS38 cap was a lot smaller. So this will be easier to put the fuel in. Never been fueled, never been ran, except for at the factory. It is ran for a few minutes before leaving the factory. But friends, this weekend I'm planning on giving this thing a fire up, because it's supposed to be mid-50s this weekend. So I might make a video on that, firing it up and going out and trying it out. I'm real excited. Here, let me just show you again why I am so liking the straight shaft now. Hopefully I can set this up. Maybe. Here, technical difficulties here. Okay, that phone might fall over. Okay. If it does, sorry. Here's the curve shaft, right? Head's pointed a little bit down, and it's only about 2 feet from my feet. Another thing that I don't like is because this handle is much higher above the head, it has a lot more torque on it. So if you actually tweak it a little bit, it's digging in bad. I didn't like that. And this just feels weird now, friends. I don't like this anymore after holding that for a while. Now, I'm not going to get rid of it. I'll keep it as a backup just in case, though. Now, look at this here. It's so much better on my back. I mean, the head's level with the ground, and my back is straight up. I'm not kind of slouched over at all. And it feels just really natural. I love the feel. This rubber handle is also really good. I mean, flip it over, edging. It's got a good feel to it there. friends, I just can't wait. So this Saturday, I'll probably put a video out running the thing for the first time. And listen to this, friends. It's got some juice. It's got compression. So it's probably gonna have a lot of power. Anyway, friends, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Plan it on Saturday. Have a nice day and enjoy your week.